A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Liyl.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Make sure my inventory is clear. That's good.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Revelio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok. To say the least. Revelio.
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
It's no Dallas. Being watched. By a door.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra.
Yo, what's up?
Won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
It's no Dallas.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Let me also.
Yeah, I can beat the game probably. I mean, if I just like fast track the story, then I could probably beat it by the end of the night, within a couple hours or so.
Revelio.
I have Discord.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
You ought to come back on footing and strip
No, I haven't made a server yet. I probably should though.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
I'll fight these guys. Since I gotta slam one of them.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small.
Revelio. Confringo.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever.
Revelio.
I suspect it must.
Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
yeah, there's a cool interaction I found out about some of the enemies when they do these little AoE spells. I figured I saw it happen. Like I realized it happened last time after I got to like one little fight after I ended the stream. If it happens again, I'll show you. It's basically like an instant kill on the enemies by using their own spell against them. Yeah, you see me.
Revelio.
Somewhere. So I can't. If I can get some. But yeah, also I'm gonna try and 100% this game, like get like the platinum trophy. But in order to do that, I'll have to play.
Don't wish to be seen, do we?
I basically have to do 4 playthroughs, like in each different house. I have to get to a certain point in each different house, so I don't necessarily have to play.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down. Light, and you'll be sweet. But who wants to be?
That should be the last of them, Robert. Revelio. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda.
Yeah, I guess you're stuck under there.
Confringo. Accio. I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
That's probably how I get up. I like this road too, it's dope. The effects on it.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Bye-bye. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I didn't really need him either. I could have just collected those notes and brought it back to Lodgok.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a
I don't know.
moment's hesitation,
It's just a ghetto thing, I suppose.
she smiled
and asked
You know, I
me
gotta
to sit
be
with
different.
her.
You feel me?
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of
The name makes you
goblin
look
metal,
twice
but was
at it.
unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
But yeah, I was
The
it
reverence with
fits
which she
one of
talked
the
of
little
goblins
raps
and
I
their
had
intelligence and
a while
skill.
ago.
It caught me entirely off guard.
I got it in
I'd
my
never
notes
been
somewhere.
treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Most likely.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me.
Also, it's spelled that way because when I say
seen
it,
how
I
the
say it
power
like
from the
a
repositories
little
was
country
transforming
accent. It's
Ranrock,
like Liyl Baaaskeit.
transforming all of them. I could no longer remain
It
a
rolls up
part
the
of it.
tongue.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
I assume that will be the final battle place.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Weren't you just walking away, big dog? Yeah, I'll leave you to it, big dog. Think about your actions.
Could it be
Your
a
life
murder
choices.
trial?
I need to do these so I can get more
I hope
inventory
Professor
space.
Fitzgerald confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Which one is this? So, it's this one. Where's the...
Revelio.
Is it all the way down there? It's probably all the way down there. I don't see it anywhere over here. Oh yeah, I can't use Wingardium Leviosa on it. Where you at?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep, it's down there. I'll just drop it and let you roll. You should have completed without me having food down there, yes? Bruh. Come on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Just take it. Make it easy on myself. Seriously?
Murder trials won't get the best of me.
also learned of a way to instantly kill these guys.
Confringo.
Set them on fire. And when it attacks, I use this spell. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a dueling feat. Well. Cool.
Revelio.
I'm gonna have to fight something, right? No? Aw, lame. It would have been perfect if more Inferni popped up. I had to fight them before I opened up the chest, or after I opened up the chest, but whatever. No, I didn't actually. I didn't even know Demon Slayer had a game. What do you mean, Demon Souls? Demon Slayer, okay, yeah, no. I haven't played it. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a game for it.
Oh,
yeah.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
I'll I'll check it out. I'll look up some gameplay and see if I want to play it.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of these.
Bombarda.
There's one there.
Revelio.
There. Okay.
Confringo. What's that? Settled.
I play Minecraft every now and then. I used to play Fortnite when it came out, but yeah, I don't play it anymore. And no, I don't play Roblox. I don't really see the appeal in Roblox actually. But I mean, like most of the younger kids that I work with, they play it all the time. It's basically Minecraft just fused with a bunch of different other games. Like you do a bunch of mini games inside of it. GTA style Minecraft basically. Somewhat like that. That's what it strikes me as, at least. I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't see the appeal in it, personally. Did I pop a balloon?
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, he has a new upgrade for me. Cool. Yeah, deselect this. I can't get to it yet.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
So, complete this feat. uploaded a couple on my YouTube page, but most of those are old. Like they're older ones I made, but I just finally got around to put them on YouTube.
What bother? Crucible. Confringo.
Check out the ones that I upload and see if you like them at all. Give me some feedback on them. You don't have to worry about hurting my feelings or anything. I can take criticism. That's one of the main reasons I upload it, so I can get some feedback on them. Outside of my life, my friends and family, I want to see what other people think of it.
Revelio. Lumos. This looks intriguing. Not so tricky after all, Alice.
I do wish I can skip this tiny little cutscene here after I complete these trials, so it's starting to get annoying. There's No, this is like many years before Harry Potter came to the school. Like Voldemort isn't even like known at all in this at all. So you can basically think of this as a prequel to all of that, all the Harry Potter series, whatever. Even though they're not really affiliated with Harry Potter at all, like J.K. Rowling's work, I suppose. Well, it's they took the creative liberty on it to make their own little world, but Harry Potter and all his likeness and all of that stuff isn't a part of it. Although they might have like some Easter eggs here and there, maybe hinting at it. I haven't found it, but it's possible. I'd be surprised if there weren't. But like you can see, like different like certain locations in this game, you'll recognize them from Harry Potter. Maybe when you're doing a little charge. Yeah, it's a custom character. I mean, like, you can create the, customize the face and all that stuff. But, like, the body style, all that stuff is... I'm not sure. I'm on their back. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you find anything that says the best on the internet. Something I made up. Actually, you might find the TikTok I made. TikTok account I made that name. Did you die? These guys. From the night. I'll come back to that. Let's do this. Ooh. It's a troll. Quagmire troll. Hey, you supposed to fight for me, dog. Right. Qui-Gon Miles, my favorite character. He's the funniest one, in my opinion. Peter's funny as well, but I like Qui-Gon. Him and Stewie.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Yeah, Brian had his moments too. But Stewie bullied him. But he typically got him back. Like the time after he got beat up by Stewie when he owed him money, and then he pushed him in front of that bus after the Patriots game. That was funny. Wow.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, he is just a baby. Like I don't. Not everybody can understand him. That's the way he was written, and he has all these different personas. Like, that's what made it funny to me. Like, no one understands him when he's just Stewie, but whenever he's pretending to be somebody, they can understand him. Like when he's pretending to be like different occupations or whatever like that. They'll be able to understand him then.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied
Which is weird.
The astronomy table should prove useful once the sun's down.
Is the sun not down? Like, come on now. Goodness.
If only Professor Fink could have seen that.
Let me speed up the process of making it nighttime, since it's not nighttime.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
It's cluster 4 there. 1, 2, 3, so that means this side is over here. And I need to zoom in. There we go.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Drop it close to each other. And can I not do it?
There's no talents. There's a victory that came none too soon.
Fine.
trials won't get the best of me.
Sorry.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
What's the last one?
Bombarda.
Merlin himself will be proud. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
What was there?
I heard something. Thought we'd be...
I should take you home with me.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, I might just like do most of the side stuff off stream and focus on the story and side quests while I'm streaming. So after I do this, I'll go ahead and focus up and do some get back to the quests.
Lumos. What's that? Settled.
But yeah, I think this will be like a good indicator of how many more quests I have to do for the main story. Since, yeah. So there's like 7 more quests to do. According to this, at least. And then a good chunk of side quests to do. So yeah, I'll go ahead and fast travel to this guy. Wrong one. Get back on track.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
They need to add a sell all button.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't... This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place.
Yeah.
However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to... Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah, he does. Save 15% by just 15 minutes or more. Yeah, I said it wrong. Just 15 minutes, you could save 15% or more on car insurance.
It's not like her to forget.
It might be that. That just might be the same person.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
But I want to keep her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
I need to get at her.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick. I wonder what happened to her egg.
I could have sworn this was like a cavern or something under there.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays.
Bombarda!
No, not really.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
I'll probably be
At
targeting
least
probably like
10
an hour or
usually.
so. That's probably when it'll come on me. Or like the moment I stop and like stretch or something, then that'll
Revelio.
be the moment.
Confringo. There she is again.
Oh crap, I think that's
From a distance. Repair.
Fantastic.
But yeah, this game has like a ton of potential for future
I wonder how
DLCs.
good her eyesight is.
Like they can expand
I
upon
beg your pardon?
like characters,
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well.
backstories,
And from a distance, we probably look exactly
like
like
bring
sheep
in new
to her.
characters.
Hebrideans
like
love sheep.
fast forward
Oh,
a couple
lucky for
years, maybe
us.
some more people, something like that. New spells, new enemies. It's all possible.
What's your step?
Quidditch, since it's not in the game yet.
Or just raring for a fight.
Still back there.
Revelio.
Actually, whenever I stop playing this, I might just play a little bit of Rocket League before I go to bed.
Well, isn't it turning back now? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her! If we can get that, we can get to the left. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is everybody... Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says.
Yep.
The important thing is that we survived it.
I wanted a
And
pet
we
dragon.
returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
Future DLC, pet
Wouldn't
dragons.
blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons
Or a pet
again.
Phoenix.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie.
Yep.
Oh
Future
no, I
DLC.
can't believe I
It's
didn't
possible.
see it. We need to leave. I
Possibilities
need
are
to send an
endless.
owl. How could I have been so blind?
The main stock quest I'm looking for is the one with Sebastian, so I can learn the last. So I can learn this Avada Kedavra. Let me put this. All right. Since she's right here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, my African friend.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, kitty. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I was just saying I'm gonna be on Rocket League probably.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
In like 20 minutes. If you're still gonna be on.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him...
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Is your volume turned up?
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
That too.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Can you hear the audio in the game at all?
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him. May I...
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
You know the Bickles? All right.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Whatchamacallits,
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Patronus.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can add to this game.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow, but I feared Harlow's retaliation.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating.
That's where it's
I
based
watched
on.
helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Shall return to you at my earliest convenience. Hold on. But first, spot of tea.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. He must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this.
She's an animaker.
She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Or she was just taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Want to say that again, buddy? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Walk through the wall.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
He's lucky I don't really,
A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
money, 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 money.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Okay, I'll be stealthy.
Revelio.
Do I have a talent point? Nope. Already used to.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do
Revelio.
He can fight his own battles. Come back here! Oh, he is.
I don't know if we saw it here, but that was that move right here. I can use it against his allies, but he killed his own ally though.
Just warming up.
You can die for that.
Oh yeah. Just blew the red ball.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I saw this boat in half. Yeah, I'm on hard mode, so I'm dying so quick. I shouldn't double check though. Since you said something about it, let me double check. This. Yep, I'm on hard. Yep.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
But yeah, I wanted to be stealthy because it's a there's a trophy for petrifying 50 people.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, let's try this again.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her.
Look over there. Thank you.
Would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. To your knees, what are you all release me?
Okay, so this feat isn't working because, or maybe I gotta.
Confront them. Do that again, and I'll squash you like.
Yeah, it's just not working. It's probably a bug.
Revelio.
Bombardo.
Revelio.
Wow, that was all that was over here. Whatever.
Bombardo.
Revelio.
What's over here? Rats.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Tell her to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Share in my victory. Revelio. Otto Tipple's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. And he must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Raven. He will tell you over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Looks like
She
somebody
spoke with
out of
my
a
wife.
mafia game.
How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
Speaking of mafia,
I am
the
all
mafia
right.
definitive edition is
Thank you for coming.
free this month.
These locks are cursed.
PS
And there's an
Plus.
anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon the wand. My wand is somewhere in this room. What is happening?
Somewhere in this room.
Accio. Revelio.
Oasis right here. Is this it?
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Aloha Mora.
That's the knife I was looking at, but
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. Now, you best stand back. One never.
I think I'll stand right here. Wow. That was quite anticlimactic. I was expecting it to, explode or something, blow the door open. But whatever.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
Give Natty her wand.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Everybody's
my
dead,
young friend.
You don't have to whisper anymore.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You want your wand back, don't you? Guess not. Who's gonna come in for round 2? Nobody. Do we have to go up there? Just go straight through. Huh. Is this like a wall or something? Guess it is. Cool.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow
once and for all. And she just conveniently is here.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
The troll
Oh, thank
slayer,
goodness the two
ma'am.
of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
But you are an incompetent. Yeah.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother before I do.
My mother will not like this.
Trash, I say.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Lucky I can't curse you. Trash. Sell this stuff. This is already here. Where's the shop that sells stuff? No?
Revelio.
Useless. Oh, that's right.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Didn't realize I had an upgrade.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
It's an awesome beard, bro.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Why wouldn't I be safe?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh, the Snidget.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, But the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, because I sent a letter. Might have been much faster if you sent the letter. Actually, use special inspiration. Cool. Alright. That will be all for now. Didn't really have as much time to play it today as I did yesterday because I was at work until like 8 o'clock, I believe. But yeah, tomorrow I don't think I'll be at work. I think I get off around like 6 o'clock tomorrow. Let me check. Unless we have another. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get off at 6 tomorrow, so I have more time to play tomorrow than I did today. But thank you for watching, and we shall continue this tomorrow. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta move you. But yeah, as you can see, I've put 25 hours into this game so far, and I am still quite a ways away from 100% completing the game. But quest-wise, I'm almost done with the story. I'm halfway done with the final chapter. But yeah, thank you for watching.